This hour of The Shaun Thompson Show is sponsored exclusively by DonleyAuctions.com. Got a large collection? We'll make it fit in your wallet. DonleyAuctions.com.
AM 560, The Answer.
Rubber Band Man, get some. Now you're talking. It's a Friday song right here. Oh, Squirrel, those were the days. Crushed velour, curb feelers, easy women with high standards. Not today. Catch herpes on Paul Lisnick Day. There's no question about it.
It is Paul Lisnick Day in the city of Chicago.
A lot of herpes by tomorrow. Andrew, Cherville, Indiana. Happy Paul Lisnick Day.
What did Barack say? What's that?
Happy Paul Lisnick Day.
Oh, you too.
Thank you.
What did Barack say when Michelle asked him why he had a poster of Stacey Abrams?
Shut up and get the car.
He said, that's not Stacey Abrams. It's William Refrigerator Perry.
Bump. Don't you ever insult the fridge like that again. Even he didn't have love handles on her neck, that fat bastard. She's got love handles on her neck. Come on. Can you ever hear of a salad, you slob? Thank you very much. Dan, Illinois.
The Bears.
Hey.
Hi, Dan.
How's it going?
Wonderful.
Good. I think I was talking to Squirrel. Somebody has a very pleasant lady to talk to.
No, Squirrel is a man, or at least a young man. He might bite you, and he has a furry tail. That was Honey Bunny.
Well, basically, you're listening to your last caller here. The doctor, was it William Parker?
Go ahead.
You just had somebody on. Anyways, you're talking about different things, all the benefits of, nicotine, not necessarily tobacco, but nicotine has over 500 different medicinal uses, and they used to call it the panacea of panaceas. I'm getting this from a Dr. Brian Ardis, A-R-D-I-S, out of Texas. He has his own nutrition company, and you can find him on YouTube real easy. He wrote a book about the fallacy of the COVID-19 nonsense, and one of the chapters was called In the Nicotine of Time, like the nicotine.
I love it.
Okay, so you get nicotine from nightshade vegetables, you get nicotine patches.
Yes.
It has a tremendous amount of uses. And then all this Tylenol stuff, too, a lot of times it breaks down the blood-brain barrier, the acetaminophen, the Tylenol, and now you're more susceptible to the chemicals and the vaccines, the heavy metals.
Do you know what's funny is cigars specifically. There's no added tobacco. There's no added nicotine. There's nothing that isn't in nature, right? It's not like a cigarette. A cigarette is just all chemicals thrown on it, but right. What a cigar is, and you're going to I've been smoking since I'm 11, Dan. 11, okay? And from the time I was a kid, if I was feeling sick, if I was getting sick, I to this day, you could ask anybody who knows me, I light up. And by the end of that cigar, I'm ready to do push-ups. I personally would much rather smoke a cigar than see a Democrat doctor, because I have a no Democrat doctor order on all my medical charts. I don't want one of these morons dumb enough to vote for Kamala Harris or Joe Biden to ever come near me. You know what I mean, Dan?
I got you. I know.
I'd rather roll in. I'll take my chances with the nicotine. Thank you, Dan. Fascinating when it comes to these Democrats. I don't think I've ever met an out-of-the-closet Democrat in any field. Are you listening to me, Squirrel? I think it's a pretty bold statement. In any field that has ever been right about anything, but specifically economics, Paul Krugman is a moron, an absolute self-loathing, American-hating, capitalist-hating moron. And by the way, he sounds like depression would sound if it had a voice.
Largely, Iran was able to win this war through economic power rather than strictly military action.
So let's think about this, Paul, you fish-faced, bug-eyed moron. Let's think about what you had to say there. Iran won the war monetarily. Is that what I heard him say? Let me recap. I want the exact right word. I was distracted by that puppy dog, never, ever got laid with the lights on, Paul Krugman face.
Largely, Iran was able to win this war through economic power rather than strictly military action.
Economic power. Is that what you said, stupid? Because right now, America, right now, $32.38 trillion. It is up, just since the first of the year, 2.4%, on track to be 4.8%. And did you say Iran? What is the Iranian GDP, Paul?
The rules of economic power are not what a lot of people thought they were.
Really?
Who benefits from that? Well, obviously China. What we've seen now is that in terms of a global power competition, China...
Squirrel, you know what the Iranian GDP is? $371 billion. The frickin' Somalians almost stole that much, Paul, you stupid son of a dog.
Emerged.
Somebody get Jim Cramer. Tell Jim Cramer I said he's no longer the dumbest moron Democrat I ever heard on TV talking about the economy. It's this puppy dog face.
They've demonstrated that they have substantial power over supply chains. They have
power over supply chains. The only reason they've ever sold oil is because your scumbag California, specifically, unbeknownst to American foreign policy and the government apparently, specifically imports Iranian oil. And that's the only state in the country. As for the other countries that buy it, they buy it on the black market, which is why Iran isn't worth what Walmart is worth. Iran is not worth what Walmart is worth.
Demonstrated that they can weather a cutoff of oil pretty well. And the United States, global power is a zero-sum game. So the United States, by weakening itself.
Do you know how much of an intellectual fraud you have to be to say this? And this is a guy who touts himself as an economic genius. I think he actually won a Nobel Peace Prize for economics, even though what's his own net worth? His own net worth is derived from books he sold that were wrong about the economy. And here is an idea of what it takes to be a Democrat economist. Highest economic advisor to Joe Biden.
Like you said, they print the dollar. So why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do?
You believe how stupid this bastard is? You stupid bastard!
Sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds. Right? Since they sell bonds and people buy the bonds and lend them the money. Yeah. So a lot of times.
That's why when people go, you're so mean. You don't take Democrats. That is Jared Bernstein, the highest economic advisor. The highest economic advisor to they want you to believe, President of the United States.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
You don't matter. You don't matter. Every area you rule over, from the smallest municipality to the biggest state of financial, bankrupt, scandal-ridden crime. That's what you're good for. Stealing and getting away with it. But you do need, however, a couple of crooked rat Democrat judges.
Now, to be clear, there is one more case related to the Loretto Hospital. The executive accused of defrauding the federal government is still facing charges. However, he, too, is seeking to have his charges dropped.
$800 million! Run wild! You're a Democrat scumbag in the right space, known as Shirakistan. 312-642-5600.
Broadcasting from the petri dish of corruption known as the state of Illinois.
In the upper Midwest, the nation, and around the world.
This is the